channel. So this channel is actually about, this video is about catching up. Number 2. There'll be a lot of catching up. Last time I did one was like 3 or 4 months ago. So what I'm talking about in this video has been said in this book. So yeah. But as well, I'm gonna be eating my tea as well. Because if you don't know, I'm eating snapper. I'll show you. So this is my snapper. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So yeah, sitting on my desk, not on my tripod, because tripod's up there. So anyway, so I'm gonna quickly eat my fish before I started talking about this. It's just tell you what I'm doing for the rest of the month plus next month. It doesn't have dates because I haven't picked the dates yet. I could be doing anything on any of the days, so when I start feeling like I need to do something, I might start filming. But if I pick the days, it might pick something for me to do. So I'll come back with you, eat my snapper, and then I'll come back. I am back from, not going to say these off, tea. I finished my snapper, even it's still there. But the flavouring I had on it was smoked paprika, garlic salt, cracked pepper, sea salt, and parsley. And that's all I had. I didn't feel like having it too spicy, but I think the smoked paprika might be a little bit of spice to it, but it's not like spicy. I'm going to get some water now. That's better. Now back onto the video that I'm meaning to do. So I'm doing a catch up. See how everything's going. So this book, you know. So I'm going to go to my beach. So I did a schedule for the book. So our first topic is about new videos, but I might do that last. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just talk about work. So how's work going? It's very busy. So work is a little busy. The reason why it's a little bit busy is because we're getting up to the end of the year, and our work is finished for the year is on next Thursday on the 22nd. And we're officially on Christmas and New Year holiday. I don't celebrate Christmas, so it doesn't really bother me. For me, it's just a happy holiday. But we won't go back to work until the 18th of January. I like to play with my hair, sorry. So yeah. So that's what we have planned, and I think we just got the last couple of jobs to go, and then I think we're finished for the year, and then we just clean up work to make it all nice and clean, ready for next year for 2023. So that's basically work, how work is going. Yeah. So work is officially done. Schedules. I'm gonna do schedules next. So what I'm meaning of schedule is that I just sort out my days and stick with the schedule. Doesn't matter how tired I am. After work or over the holiday should be just a little easier to do the schedule. But it's going to be a little hard when it comes to work days again. So that means that I will have to make sure I do them instead of being so tired and blah blah blah. So yeah, to make sure if I needed to vacuum I'm going to vacuum the floor. If I need to do washing, I'm going to make sure I do it. Don't be lazy, just once it finishes, just go down, hang them out. It doesn't matter if I have something on, I can always pause it and come back to it. So yeah. So that's that. So end of the month, on the 31st, there'll be another video. And I'll be talking about September, October, November, and December birthday wishes. So if your birthday's in those months, you'll be getting your birthday wishes on that video. I know I've already done a couple or a few on one of my videos, but I'm just going to repeat them because it's part of their month. And yeah. So yeah. So yeah. The noise in the background is my YouTube. I'm watching YouTube because I was watching it while I was eating my fish. So that's what you can hear. So that's what I'm just gonna take one time to talk about. So what I'm meaning of new planned is more my old schedule is gonna be changed, and I've been very, very lazy, and I'm wanting to get back the way I was. So planning my new plan out. I'll probably talk about it more later. So yeah. So new videos. Now let's talk about the new videos. Now I'm gonna go to next month because I'm gonna start the new videos in next month, in which I'm gonna go out of my little comfort zone to do some of it. The first one is the day of my life, like just filming what I do on a daily basis. Of course, it's gonna be in a holiday section. So yeah. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, and then I'll be doing hauls. If I buy anything, I'll do hauls. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Morning routines on holidays. So hopefully that thing comes in. It's just a microphone, so you can hear me whispering, and then so you can hear me better when I'm vlogging, especially early in the morning, so I don't have to wake my neighbour. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to hear me talking to myself in the mornings. So yeah. And then next year we'll be talking about 2022 and 2023 achievements. So I probably talked about like maybe the beginning of January. I'll pick a date for them, and so we know which ones I'm going to film. And then getting ready back to work, which will be closer to the 18th of January. So yeah, and I have next year's diary, so I will put that in a plan. So don't worry, it's all been scheduled here. So hopefully I just get up my lazy ass and pick up the camera. I might not be able to do this all the time out through some of them out through thing. I might do a couple of hauls, couple of morning routines. That's probably about it. Because I'm still filming on my phone, I still don't have a camera. Still working on that. So hopefully I can talk about more on the YouTube side and the 2022 and 2023 achievements. Because I've got to talk about this year's achievements, and YouTube is one of them. So I'll talk about a little bit more in that video. But yes, and then once it gets to January, closer to work time, I start working to February's time. So yeah, but until then, it's like it's still not even Feb. There will be a day of life, but there will be a little gap in between, which is kind of like work time. So you probably get a morning routine and night routine attached together. Normally when I come home from work, I just relax, and I meant to do this when I got home, but I just relaxed because I was trying to get a job out. But yes, and then I'm gonna be sorting out my so going back onto planning and schedules, that's a few things. So I'm just gonna go back to that. I have going to change my sleeping hours and my waking up hours. So I normally go to bed around like maybe 9:30 to 10 o'clock, depending on my digestion. Of course, I'm still getting digestion. The Game of Thrones not really working because you're supposed to take for a day and I haven't been. That's probably why. Because by the time I have dinner and I have a shower, because normally I have tea depending when I want to have tea. And sometimes I like to have tea closer to bedtime, so it's a little difficult. So I might have to have tea just slightly a little bit earlier than usual and then have it. But that is that. So, yeah. So, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!